Welcome everybody to my channel. My name is Rainer. This is Rainier Books. I'm a German booktuber living in Sweden and talking about books written in English mostly. Today I'm here for doing the FTAC, telling you why there's no weekly wrap-up on Sunday. So let's get started. Have you ever heard the song 5 Minutes by Gretchen Peters? It's a song about a woman who is working at Andy's Luncheon at a hamburger restaurant somewhere in the American South, I guess. And she's reflecting about her life and about all the things that went good, about the things that went wrong, and about her current situation. And one of the things that she says is like, in 5 minutes your whole life can change. Well, that happened not to me, but to the mother of my children, unfortunately, last week on Friday. She was hospitalized with a bleeding in her brain, and she's still fighting for survival. And she's in very good hands. I've been there, and she has the best surgeons and in an amazing hospital with amazing people. And thank God that we are living in Sweden, because the intensive care that is given to her right now, with surgery, with 24 hours monitoring with people and doctors and with the best education, nurses with the best education, is costing a lot of money. But this money is paid by me, by all the taxpayers of Sweden, and so that the treatment is guaranteed to give her the best possible treatment, and to every other patient who's in need of it. So I really hope that she makes it out of the situation, but it's of course pretty difficult, and that has tracked me away from reading. I wasn't able to read novels or fiction. It was too much. My daughters are of course very concerned about our mom, and I try to help them. I try to help out as much as I can. But nevertheless, I want to do the FTAC today to do something bookish and to lead my thoughts in a different direction maybe. So this is the FTAC by Jim, from Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff. But this event shows that sometimes things can happen in your life that change everything within a few moments, and that's what happened last week. The FTAC was created by Jim at Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff. He's already walked forward to the I tag, I think, but let's do the FTAC here, right now, here and now. First question is, F is for France. Who's your favorite French author? Oh my God, I have a very bad conscience about this question, because I could name, of course, Zola. I could name Flaubert. I could name Georges. No, he was Belgium. He was from Belgium. I could name Jean-Paul Sartre, of course, but I didn't have a French author, and I want to read contemporary French literature. That's really what I want. But I wouldn't say that I have a French favorite author right now. Second is, F is for fiction. Approximately what percentage of your reading is fiction? I don't know. I think I haven't counted here, but I would say it's 2/3 that I'm reading, like 60% fiction and maybe 65% fiction and 35% non-fiction. That I would say. F is for fantasy. Who's your favorite fantasy author? So for some reason the camera is stopping again. So I really like Jules Verne, but he's not a fantasy author, I think, so it doesn't count. I don't have a favorite fantasy author. Again, I have to say, can't really answer the question. F is for 5 stars. How many books have been 5-star reads for you this year? A few. But I was really, I think at least 4. I was pretty satisfied reading Burnt Sugar by Avni Doshi. That was a 5-star read. I was satisfied reading Passage to India by E.M. Forster, a great classic novel. How Beautiful We Were by Imbolo Mbue is a 5-star read. Winter Counts by David Heska Wombly Wyden is 5 stars, definitely. So there were. I was really satisfied with the quality of the books that I've read so far this year. F is for funny. Funny has 2 meanings. What book did you find both funny peculiar and funny haha? I see. Funny peculiar. Yeah. If we leave, I don't think that was a funny peculiar book read for me this year. Yet funny haha. I avoid very funny books, and because I mostly read books about problems that are existing, problems to be solved, and not so much fun. I mean, funny haha, not funny haha, but funny in a way of the beauty of life. Was of course the first part of Andrew O'Hagan's Mayflies, where he is describing the good times he had together with his friend when they went to Manchester to that concert, and when they were young, when they were teenagers, and had a beautiful time, and everything was lying just ahead of them and waiting to be picked from heaven, and it looked like everything could be fixed and realized. That was a beautiful, funny in a way, more beautiful than funny probably. So sorry if this doesn't fit here either. F is for Fight Club and film adaptation. What book and film adaptation both merited 5 stars in your opinion? I really liked the adaptation of White Tiger after the novel of Aravind Adiga, to name the first movie that comes to my mind. I first saw the movie adaptation in February, I think, when it came on Netflix, and then a few weeks later I ordered the novel from England. Had to pay, of course, extra fees for the authorities here in Sweden, administration fees, because the United Kingdom is no longer part of the Union. You know, my eternal critique about that. But I would say White Tiger. I loved it, both the book and the movie. F is for Frida. This is a chance to show off your furry friends. I don't have a furry friend called Frida. We're taking care of a cat now, but her name is Minnie, and I might show her one of these days. F is for flower. What is the last book you read with the name of a flower in the title? Ooh. A name of a flower in the title. Well, the last book I read with a flower in the title was last year. It's a novel called Vera Violet by Melissa Ann Peterson, about the Pacific Northwest, state of Washington, and timber towns. That was the last book with a flower in the title. And let me answer the last question. F is for flash fiction. What do you think about flash fiction? Actually, honestly, I haven't been in touch with flash fiction so much, but I like it. I like the idea of it. I like to have more time to deal with it a little bit more, and I think it's a very good task, a very good exercise for everyone who wants to write short pieces, very short pieces of fiction, and to sort of save them and maybe elaborate them or whatever. So I think flash fiction sounds interesting, but I didn't have the time yet to deal with it. And that was the F tag, apparently. All the questions with F. Thanks very much for watching this video. I will come back one of these days. I don't know when, actually, because we still have a situation, and this has all of our focus right now, which I hope you understand. So sometimes life gets in the way, right? And in 5 minutes everything can change. Be careful, take care of each other, and I see you soon. Bye bye.